Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another 2K19 random created Superstar Royal Rumble. This is not going to be a theme. It is going to be basically a bunch of random characters. Lee came up with the idea, and I like the idea. And also, for further notice, if anybody else has any good ideas, just shoot them at me, especially at this time where we don't have a lot to do. We're about to get in that area where we have a lot to do, but right now I'm kind of like in between tournaments. We almost have NBA ready. We're going to probably have it this week, as a matter of fact. I already have most of the team set except for 4. So yeah, Lee came up with this idea, for the entries, and I put it together. He wanted to also give 3 people a shout out, Marley, Christian, and Jet as well. Shout outs to them. So we are starting off with BoJack Horseman. And guys, before the tournament starts, if you guys have any, because it's going to be, I don't know, at least another 5 days, if not more, just let me know. And I will get it ready for you all. If you have any ideas that you want to do, I'm down. I'm down for it. You'll have to keep them pretty simple. Make sure you use some people that are already on some of the accounts. But if you have any ideas in between that time, I'm all for yours. So don't think that you guys can still not have your own. I just need a good idea. It can't be something that's impossible to pull off, basically. Starting off with BoJack Horseman, and I'm not going to probably be doing Twitch tonight, just to let you all know. I do have company, and I'm going to probably watch the football game tonight, Monday Night Football. So that's why we're doing a Rumble. We're switching it up this week, but I have a schedule that I'm going to suggest later on in the week from now on. Unless there's, the weeks of Christmas, stuff like that, it's going to be harder to pull off that schedule. But for the most weeks, what I'm thinking of right now is Monday's Twitch night. The usual will be Twitch night, and oh my goodness. Then maybe Thursday and Friday NBA, and then the rest of the nights can be potential wrestling nights, whether it be a Rumble or a story, one of the two. And of course, we may do Madness. I'm still debating that, but we almost have NBA ready to go. I need to make 8 more people. That'll take an hour. So we are at basically towards the end of that, and let's see who. Oh my goodness, I love this entrance. I love it. Homelander. Oh my goodness, the red eyes. Love it. And this is just a random one, so I would love if any of you all want to suggest random stuff. I can do it in between when I don't have anything to do. This was actually timed perfectly, because, if it was later on in the week, I probably wouldn't have been able to. Because we have NBA coming, we have CPLs coming, by the way. That'll probably be this weekend, because I got a lot of work to do on that. I would love to have both episodes on the weekend. If I had it my way, both episodes on the weekends, Monday's Twitch night, Thursday and Friday NBA, and then the rest could be Rumble days. If I had it my way, but there's always going to be change of plans. So I love this Homelander entrance. I just got to show it off. It is a great entrance. Homelander is one of the most despicable characters, but so likable at the same time. Like, he's one you hate to love. Man, what an entrance. They really put the effort into it. It's one of my favorites, definitely. I'm taking some screenshots of that. I may use that for the thumbnail. We'll see. Unless they can make a better one. I watched that whole entrance. That's how good it was. Very good entrance. It's one of my favorites. It's custom made. When they do custom made, when they put so much effort into it, you gotta watch them. I downloaded all these guys from Community Creations. Make sure to download them. Show our creators some support. I didn't make any of these people. And look at BoJack Horseman. Yeah, you may regret that later. You may regret that later. And Tyson Fury is number 3. So Tyson Fury at number 3 here. Homelander with a nice DDT. And And Messi's number 4. So Lionel Messi. I remember I asked some people that used to play soccer in my college, how do you say his last name? And they were like, it's Messi. I was like, wow. I thought it was something else. I thought you pronounced it in another way, like Masai or something like that. But it's Messi. I didn't know that. Maybe I still like it's. I never thought the name would be pronounced that way, because I mispronounce everything. And Sonic is number 5. Sonic is number 5. And somebody in the crowd says, what? I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe he thinks that Messi is pronounced a different way. I don't know. That's what I was told by soccer players. I take their word for it before I take anybody in the crowd's word. And Pennywise at number 6. We got Sonic here. Not a big Sonic fan. Did like the movie. I did enjoy it. I'm not gonna lie. Never been a Sonic the game. I actually like Rayman. He's cool. I think that world's really creative. Rayman is. And Pennywise is showing off. Tyson's gonna make him pay. Suplex off the turnbuckle. Come on, Tyson. I mean Pennywise. We talked about this. No showing off till you win. You're not going to WrestleMania anyway. And there goes Messi. So Messi has been eliminated. He is I believe, the first one out of here. Let's see how far Homelanders can go. And the King of Burgers is here. Burger King. Oh, man. He gets a warm welcome. BoJack Horseman, look at this. Oh, man, nice punch in the face. And Tyson Fury trying to eliminate Pennywise. And Popeye is number 8. And let's see if he ate his spinach before this Rumble. Tyson Fury has been eliminated by Pennywise. And there goes BoJack Horseman, eliminated by the King of Burgers. What a match we have going here. Let's see how good Popeye can do. I'm glad Popeye's back. Then, there's a couple picks in here, and I was like, we got to do this. If you guys give me good picks and stuff, people we haven't used in a while, I'll definitely do it. There's always people that I'd love to see in Rumbles, like Homelander and Popeye. I never think about Popeye. I don't. He is a classic. I love spinach. A lot of people hate spinach. That's probably why they don't want to see him. And Homelander eliminates Pennywise. So, here comes a double team on the King of Burgers. Eat healthy. This is a public service announcement to eat healthy. Popeye beating the tar out of the King of Burgers, Burger King, and oh man, scissor kick. And here comes Jax. He had a great Rumble. Rumbles ago, I believe. Maybe it was the last one we did. We haven't done one for a while because, we're, like I said, we're in between all these big things coming up. There's a lot of big things coming up. Last week I really didn't have anything. I wish I would have had I probably did have this Rumble idea last week, but I didn't close yet. And Ryu's number 10. Oh man, back and forth between these two. I'd like to see Homelander go far. We'll see if he can do it. And Scarface is number 11. Scarface at number 11. And Homelander has been eliminated by Ryu, so he made it to 11. That's pretty impressive still. And I'd love to see Scarface. That's another character that Lee suggested that, I wanted to see. I haven't had him in a while. For some reason, for a while, I couldn't find him. Finally, I don't know why. I couldn't find him because he was under the Scarface hashtag. I mean, why did I not put that in? I think I tried to put Pacino in or something. I don't know. I couldn't find him for a while there, but I found him again. It's good to have Scarface back. I love Scarface. And Peter Griffin's number 12. So people like him and Popeye, I definitely have to see it. But, I mean, you guys can give me suggestions. There's going to be certain times where I'm going to have time to do it. There's going to be certain times where I'm not going to have any time. So just know that ahead of time. Usually when the episodes are around, that's when it starts. And especially with tournament and episodes back to back, it's coming up real soon. That time is. But Jax eliminates Scarface, and of course I can't do like 30 of them. So just give me suggestions on, especially theme rumbles would be good, but just know we've done about everything, and it can't be something we can't do. Yoda is blocked, denied the clothesline, and Jax, metal arm to the face. And Peter Griffin and Ryu are battling it out. See what Jax can do here. Will the force be with him? I think it is. Oh my goodness. And Stormtroopers number 14. That's another one I wanted to see again. It's another one we haven't really. I think we used a different one than we usually use. I wanted to see him again. I usually don't use these guys as much as I wanted to see them. I'm not a fan of them. I always like the droids better. I think the droids are, I like their class system better. Like you got I know you have different types of stormtroopers, but I feel like the classes on the droids are like really creative. Like the destroyer droid and the super battle droid and then the regular droid. I think, stuff like the destroyer droid is my favorite. And the super battle droid, that could be a very dangerous droid. You play that in Star Wars Battlefront, when you see those guys roll up, you gotta shoot them before they put that shield up, or otherwise, it doesn't matter. Even if you're a Jedi, it does not matter. You can only do so much. That's why I just think they're more deadly. But, of course, in the movies, they're both of them are written off as, the Stormtroopers, they never get shot. Like, they shoot 100 bullets, never, And XX Tentacion is number 16. That was another one I wanted to see again. And I like this one that they build on here. I think he's a really cool one. And Jax is in trouble. I just, I always have seen the Stormtroopers. I know technically the Stormtroopers do get a lot of kills in order. I think it's 66. I I may have the number wrong. Order 66. But that's... I didn't like them after that because it's a bunch of cheap shots. They wait until people have that back turn and then unload on them. That's just, like, not fair. I mean, if they did that and the Jedi was looking and there was not a lot of them, they wouldn't be able to take out the Jedis that easy. But, you know, that's just like, it's kind of like that one situation where you had the horse where everyone hid in history, the Troy and stuff. But, you know, it's kind of one of those situations where you don't see it coming. So it's smart on the Emperor's part, but it's just, I mean, how can you see that coming? You can't really. We got Predator, we got, I can never say his name, Doraemon, or this was a suggestion. I like the character, he looks cool. And look at Jax there, John Marston in the house, the greatest Red Dead kicker ever. I prefer him over Arthur Morgan. Arthur Morgan's still a pretty strong character, but he's not as, like, I feel like John is more fleshed out as a character. Of course, I can't stand Micah. Jerk. And here goes the Stormtrooper. Peter Griffin eliminates him. On Red Dead, I remember on Red Dead, which on Red Dead, there was all these side characters on Red Dead 2. Like there was an Irish guy I think I really liked, and Lenny was another one. I think his name was. I'm not 100% on the names. I haven't played it for a while, but that game was. I liked a lot of the side characters. There was like an old Irish guy, I think, that I thought he was really cool. I like the side characters better. Dutch got on my nerves. Yeah, he's just a complete jerk too. And Tentacion has been eliminated from the Rumble. And Polka Dot Man at number 19, one of the oddest picks. But yeah, he became famous recently from the Suicide Squad movie. He's definitely a character that, you know, he's more funny than you know, powerful. But you know, those polka dots are pretty powerful. Don't underestimate him. And the Predator eliminated this quickly. Did not see that coming. We still got a lot more coming. Polka Dot Man versus John Marston. Let's go. Imagine John Marston fighting Polka Dot Man. They need to make a game like, I don't, they probably wouldn't do it because they wouldn't make money off of it because there's so many people involved. They need to make a game where, like, kind of like Smash, but with different characters. You know, it's easier for Nintendo to do it because they're all owned by Nintendo. And, you know, there's crossover games that aren't good, like Mortal Kombat DC. That wasn't a great game. I didn't like it. But they need to do, like, you know, maybe put John Marston in, the Doomslayer. They need to do one for the M-rated guys, you know. Master Chief. Soap from Call of Duty. Soap is my favorite. Get characters like that, even if they got like Makarov as a villain in the game, like maybe, like, I don't know, maybe Master Chief, Soap, and Marcus from Gears of War, they all get together somehow in an alternate universe. You could do this stuff now. Back then it was too complex, nobody wanted that stuff, but now Marvel's doing it and multiple people are doing it. We're getting a lot of movies next year. And number 22 is Galactus, and he is going to be a problem in this Rumble, I can already tell. You got John Wick in the house as well, one of my favorites. there goes Peter Griffin. Galactus eliminates him. Galactus is a beast. Whoever made that guy did. That's one of the best creations I've ever seen. Between him and William Birkin, those two are probably the best. There's a lot of good ones, though. I mean, all these guys are really good. Even Barista Batista getting the whole Barista suit right. That's pretty awesome. Doraemon has been eliminated. I think that was Galactus again, I think. I didn't see it. Oh, Barista Batista. No way! Galactus is not getting any hot coffee. It has been denied. Oh my goodness. Barista Batista with the elimination of a lifetime on Galactus. And Polka Dot Man's going to join it. And the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. That was another guy I wanted to see again. The Marshmallow Man. Definitely want to see him again. You know, I feel like we kind of lost touch with him. He was so popular on here for the longest time, and then like nobody made him, and I just never got another one. I think it was on 18. Nobody made it. Then I just never fooled with it again, and then I came across him again, and then Lee reminded with his picks that he's still there, and I was like, oh man, we got to have this guy more often. And Marston's been eliminated. And I look at Wick. Oh, man, Wick with a nice dodge. What a fight. And number 24 is Deadpool. 24 is Deadpool. Wick and Stay Puft, they're going one-on-one here. And Barista Batista. Look here, Deadpool. Gonna get a Barista Batista out of here. A Barista Batista bomb. That's the coffee. Man, John Wick could be in trouble. Jack Sparrow's in the house. Jack Sparrow going after John Wick. John Wick has eliminated Jack Sparrow and Flash, number 26. Flash is number 26. Quick uppercut there. And Barista Batista's man on the beat. He could get taken out here. This could be the end. John Wick is on a rampage, but Batista never did nothing to his dog. And Thor is number 27. Look at Flash here. Yeah. I don't like Flash. I'm sorry. I like it. His costume looks kind of neat, but I don't like anyone that can run fast. I guess I like it. I'm not big. Well, I like Quicksilver, I guess, okay, but I don't know. There's just something about Barry Allen that just doesn't sit right with me. I don't like Hawkgirl either. Nah. I like Wonder Woman. I like Batman. Superman's okay. He's kind of overpowered. And number 28 is my boy, Michael Corbin. In the house. And Thor's been eliminated. Man, John Wick's on a rampage. Look at it. Oh, he almost got another one. I think he was going to go for a finisher. Michael Corbin, he ain't going to take that. Barista Batista looking great. Yes. He's been in it for a while. And Michael Corbin eliminates John Wick, and Monokuma is 29, an anime character. And look at, oh man, I think Stay Puft's going to be the hardest to get out. Mono is, I like the character because it really symbolizes the yin and the yang. And it's Stay Puft, Barista Batista. You know why? Because Batista didn't put any marshmallows in his coffee. That's why. And look at Stay Puft. Oh man, Monokuma is a short life in this Rumble. Oh man, Stay Puft is going to just annihilate everyone. And Leatherface is 30. That's a good 30. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. The rampage continues. The flap is done. Oh my goodness. Elimination after elimination. And uh-oh, he's showing off though, and that's a big mistake. Leatherface is coming after it. Leatherface, I mean, they could pull it off, but it's unlikely. I think he's going to win this one. I think Stay Puft's going to win. And like Paul Heyman says, that's not a prediction, that's a spoiler. And uh-oh, oh man, just look at this. I mean, he could possibly lose if he charges and there's a reversal, or if they charge him. That's a possibility. Leatherface could take it. I don't want Leatherface to win because he's number 30, and him at number 30 is not good for the other two. I think Michael Corbin's definitely not going to win. I think Leatherface could win this. He's got him on the ropes. He's going for the charge. He's got it. Yeah, Leatherface is going to win this thing. I'm pulling for my boy Michael Corbin, though. But we'll see. I don't like when number 30 wins. It's just like totally unfair. We'll see what happens. My boy, I always think of Michael Kors. Michael Corbin. Yeah. What? I don't know what. You keep on putting the sign up. What? I don't know what you're trying to say. Okay. The guy that's putting up what is questioning my authority. And I don't like it. Leatherface is going to take it. Unless Michael Corbin could pull something off here, I mean. Uh-oh, reversal. Come on, Michael. Yeah! Michael Corbin with the win. All right, let's go. What? What do you mean what? He won. It's not a surprise. Well, it is kind of a surprise. I thought Leatherface was going to pull it off. And Michael Corbin, I hate to break the bad news to you. As much as I like you, Michael Corbin, you're not going to WrestleMania. Come on. You barely were in the Rumble. Okay? And yeah, you're not going. There's no hybrids allowed. You can't be half werewolf and half vampire and go to WrestleMania. No! Quit pointing. So, yeah. I'll allow Selena at WrestleMania because I'm just a big Selena fan. You, on the other hand, is different. But I do like your name. I think your name's cool. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. Lee came up with a good Rumble, put that together. So yeah, he did a great job with that. And if any of you all have any suggestions, just let me know. But just know that, you know, you got a few days and then it's going to get hectic. I got basically everything planned out for the rest of the week, except for Tuesday, which is probably just going to be, I don't know, live stream or something. I don't know what we're probably going to have Twitch night on Wednesday. That's probably the goal this week, Twitch for Wednesday. And it's going to be Mortal Kombat Aftermath, if you were wondering. So, we already beat MK11. It was that good. I mean, it was just a fantastic game. Except for the boss fight, which I tweaked it up a little bit. Let's just say. If you want to go back and watch that, make sure you do. Make sure you follow me on there. I'm trying to build a following. Doing pretty good. Got 87 people. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And Michael Corbin wins. Lee, great rumble. I think we did good overall. And more we'll have the tournament probably come up next week. So I still got to make that account. I got to have a new email and everything, because I want to make an additional account with another 100 people so we can go back and forth. I don't know what we're doing Tuesday, but I don't know if I'll be able to get a Rumble together. Remember, I only can download 20 people at a time, so that becomes a hassle as well. But I'll see you all later. I hope you guys enjoyed it. No Twitch tonight. We're going to have it Wednesday, Mortal Kombat Aftermath, probably 10 p.m. Eastern, so you all can watch your AEW. So, yeah, I'll see you all later.